Hello and welcome to another update video about AVAX. So on the AVAX chart, the price is still moving in a descending wedge. We can see that on the daily chart. There is, even though I'm a bit unsure about this wave count, which suggests that a larger degree wave 2 already completed here in February, there is certainly nothing clearly bullish. I mean, this on the daily chart can turn into maybe a triangle. There are a few options because the move up initially was an ABC structure. And the problem is that the move to the downside is in 5 waves. So I haven't got anything clearly bullish. It can always turn to something more bullish, but would need to prove it by giving us some kind of an impulse to the upside or anything. But that's not anything that you would primarily expect based on this chart, okay? So looking at the shorter time frame, I mean, the forecast for a while has been quite bearish for AVAX. I can't remember if we ever were really bullish on AVAX, to be honest, but it's been a while since we've focused on this wave count. This shows 5 waves down. I mean, this is subject to change depending on how strong it extends. If we argue that we might be in a wave 1 here still, that's absolutely possible, but I haven't got a very reliable micro count here, okay? So therefore, what I do, I highlight that we are still in a downtrend, especially the last rally here that peaked on the 6th of October was not bullish. It was corrective. You see that due to this strong rejection up there at the trend line that you were aware of due to previous updates. Also, I'm pretty sure we talked about it, that a small signal that we would break out or that something more bullish, at least short term, is going on would be a break above this initial trend line, and then we reached the next one but got rejected. So we need to be watching here for potential signs that we are in the wave 2. We could be in the wave 2. I cannot rule that out. I mean, remember that this wave 2 here would be an ABC structure: A wave, B wave, C wave. So I'll highlight that in a different color just to indicate, see, that's a possibility. I'm not convinced by it. But I mean, if you want to trade this on the long side, you can always do that with the stop below the last low, right? It's just not high probability because it's a counter trend move most likely. So yeah, that's sort of the most bullish thing that I see right now here, that the price could take off and go into the region between $14 and $18.50. Now, I'm not saying it will have to be rejected there and it will come down in the third wave, but that's for me the most likely scenario at the moment. If we break above that level, then we might want to explore if this is turning into a larger triangle, or we can give it a chance that it turns into a large A, B, C structure. You can still take a somewhat bullish perspective on the overall chart as long as the $6.25 level isn't broken. That's the lifetime 78.6 Fibonacci retracement level, and that level hasn't broken yet. So if that breaks, that's at $6.25. Then yeah, then the yellow wave count is clearly in control. I mean, at the moment, it's below the 61.8 Fib, which was at 1235. Usually they at least would, if they break one Fib level, they usually go to the next one. So it remains to be seen if AVAX will move to $6.25. At the moment, at least, it hasn't given us any clear indication that something more bullish is going on. But watch for a potential breakout of the wedge pattern. I mean, a break out of this pattern can send us, as I said, first of all, into this red resistance zone. But yeah, on the lower time frame, there isn't really a clear setup that would strongly suggest we are bullish here. But this looks like a corrective move up. So I mean, as an A, B, C structure in wave A, which means the B wave could be quite deep. And as I said, you know, there is a potential it will move up in a C wave from here. It's just not very evident yet, you know. But that's the most bullish scenario I can see. But yeah, overall the chart isn't bullish. At least it hasn't given us enough indication confirmation. We calculated in previous videos targets, downside targets, still at $7.88, $6.93. At least they are levels to watch. And then $6 and, well, the 78.6 Fib level at $6.25. That's my update about AVAX. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.